The 6th of June 1515. 10. Letters. These are written forms of communication. They are broadly categorized into informal and formal letters. Each category has its unique features that students need to study closely. There are two acceptable patterns of organizing formal and informal letters. Block. Indented block format INDENTENT format. Mitty Mayafu Secondary School, Mitty Mayafu Secondary School, P.O. Box 483270001000, P.O. Box 483270001000, Nairobi. Nairobi. The 17th of August 2013. The 17th of August 2013. Informal letters. These are letters to friends, parents, relatives and acquaintances. Unlike formal letters, the recipient will, in most cases, be well known to the writer. The language used is therefore informal, though the degree of informality varies. One cannot use the same language, for example, to address parents and friends. The language used should also be grammatical, and other writing conventions such as punctuation, spelling and paragraphing should be observed. Feature of an informal letter. Writer's address without the sender's name. Date. Salutation. Main body. Complementary close sender's name. Complementary close sender's name. Example of an informal letter. Ngurumo High School, P.O. Box 49380-80900, Lamu. The 10th of August 2020. Dear Ron. Receive my regards. How are you faring on since we left each other when schools were reopened? How are the other family members? This is to just let you know that I arrived in school safely after the half-term break. Please bro, could you get me some money for the upcoming school trip in October? I am dying to visit Uganda, and yet I know mom and dad may not be able to afford the 5,000 shillings required for the trip at the moment. Love. Cynthia. Formal letters. Formal letters include all official letters. Formal letters. Formal letters include all official letters, for example, letters of inquiry, application, apology, request etc. An important point to remember is that, unlike informal letters, the information in the letter is conveyed to people we do not know or those with whom we have a formal relationship. The language in these letters therefore needs to be formal, clear and concise. Features of a formal letter. Writer's address without the sender's name. This is not written when the letter is typed on a letterhead. Date. This is written after skipping one line from the writer's address. The recipient's address that is written below the writer's address but at the left-hand side of the page. Salutation, e.g. Dear Sir or Dear Madam or Dear Mr. Mrs. Fulani. The subject or reference that indicates the purpose in brief for which the letter is written. Main body that needs to have at most 3 paragraphs. Complementary close. This ends the letter with the words like yours sincerely. The writer's signature and full name. If there are documents accompanying the letter, it is required that you mention them under the title, enclosure. If there is more than one enclosure, write the number in brackets. If the same letter is being sent to more than one person, then write C.C. below the enclosure and the names of the recipients. Example of a formal letter. Example of a formal letter. P.O. Box 483270001000, Nairobi. The 17th of August 2020. The bank manager, Mavuno Bank of Kenya, P.O. Box 5743002000, Nairobi. Dear Sir, Madam. Application for the position of cashier trainee. I am writing to apply for the position of cashier trainee as advertised in the Daily News newspaper of the 13th of August 2020. I am a Form 4 student preparing to sit for Kenya Certificate of Secondary Examination in October this year. I have consistently performed well in mathematics and languages as attested by my attached mock examination results. I am the chairperson of the school's Young Entrepreneurs Club. I have also worked with the accounts department in my school as part of my school fees waiver contributory program. I am therefore interested in being recruited as a cashier trainee. Please find enclosed a copy of my curriculum vitae. Yours sincerely, sign. Amina M. Penda Biashara, ENCL, Curriculum Vitae.